guys. So my biggest pet peeve is not wearing gloves, and I just cleaned out my car and I forgot to put them back. Some St. Patrick's Day thingies. Oh, just one broke. We can take that. This is filled with stuff too, you guys. Oh my goodness. Is there another one of these? Goodness. Look at all the stuff, you guys. Those cute socks. Now, it's Friday, so I know that other divers will be out, so I'm gonna leave whatever I don't want to take. That's chipped up. So, well, that's just cracked right there, but I'll leave it. I don't want to take it. I've got all this stuff, you guys. Oh, all that paint. It's all spilled. Okay. I'll take the ribbon. All right, sweet. We'll go through the bags at home. Hey guys, so here is everything from those big bags that I pulled out of the Michaels dumpster. Sorry for the little mess you can see here. That stuff makes me, I can't wait to clean this table so I can clean that. There was a bunch of that fake grass. I don't know how to explain it, but it got everywhere. So we'll crank out this video so I can clean this. All right, so here is, there was just this bag of little bells. And then this looks like it was open, but it, I did peek in there, and the little instruction sheet is, and it looked like everything else was in there, I hope, because this looks really cute and fun. I will give that to someone. Because it's been open, you can't donate it to children's, but I will find someone who will enjoy it. And then this was for the Cricut. I think it's, I mean, I've always called it Cricut. My whole, God, I feel like I've been doing the Cricut machine for like almost 15 years. But then I hear the people call it Cricut, so I don't know, but I've always called it that, so I'm just going to call it Cricut. Infusible ink, these transfer sheets, so I have no idea, but I'm going to check into that because I got my new Cricut machine, and I'm still doing some fun stuff with that. And then all of these paints, which I'm going to tidy them up and clean them up and donate those, because they do lots of little arts and crafts things at the Children's Hospital. Because when my daughter was hospitalized there, for endless amounts of time, oh my goodness. But they had these little activity rooms at the end of the hall. Unfortunately, Michaela wasn't allowed to leave her room because they didn't know what was wrong with her or if she was contagious. So it was kind of a bummer. We never really got to participate in that. But yeah, so they will get use out of that for sure. Then there was this Martha Stewart little book here, and it was kind of nice. They even have these little stickers. It's like, you know, a scrapbook, picture album thingy. Yep, so that was nice. Found 2 of these Irish for a day. They're tin signs there. They show they were $14.99. There were 2 of those. Then there were a bunch of these little knee-high socks. I really like those. My daughter was going to take a pair. And you guys, you know, keep in mind, a lot of this stuff we'll put into some more of our live auction boxes. So lots of fun stuff for you guys to hopefully bid on. This is a Knit Quick kit. So, yeah, I don't really know anything about that. But here is this whole little contraption. So, those of you knitters, I'm sure, know how to use those things. And look how beautiful this is. I love this little welcome. It's, you know, folds up like that. So it just needs a couple screws, and I'm going to just fix that up. And it's so darling. Love it. Some cupcake little Halloween picks. Just really cute. Like, I know if you guys hadn't heard me mention about when I used to make my cupcake bath bombs, I always love all this stuff because I would do stuff like this in the cupcake bath bombs for the different seasons. And again, hopefully sometime this year I'll be able to make them and show them to you, and you guys hopefully you know, maybe we can do some like gift boxes, baskets for different holidays that you guys can try if you like. And then we have a pen here. I'm not sure. It looks like there was a couple missing, but I like my pens. And then we have a hand soap, Ocean. And then check out all the ribbon. All of this beautiful ribbon. So that will be going into a live auction box, I'm sure. And then a bunch of little chickies. So cute. Champ thought it was a toy. I had to tell him no. And then we have here these leaves. They're little silver for like the little corsages or whatever you can use those for. And then this thing, ink, paint, and stain remover cleanup kit. I'm not sure if there's something missing in there, but I think that's the soap part. I've never heard of this before. Maybe this thing is missing. But that's pretty cool, so I'm going to have to look into that. Then some little paint activity things. This came off, so I can fix that and donate it with the paints. And then this little rocket ship. This thing came off too. I'm just going to glue those pieces back together just to make sure that they don't fall back off. But some kid will love to paint that. And yep, I showed you guys all of that. Oh, and then we have this little wooden plaque. It has a little hook there. It just showed it had a tiny little damage right there that can be just painted over. And then some little necklace glass containers. That's interesting. I don't know if that's just for supplies, but one was broke, but the rest are fine. So yeah, and let me show you the next clip here. Okay guys, so this is the rest of it. There were these 3 packs of stamps, and you know, maybe a month or so ago, if you've seen my video where I found like maybe 50 or more of these packs of stamps, it was insane. I actually sold all of them. But these are like, this has 112 of the stamps, and you can see it has four sheets of stamps in each one. So creative. I mean, years ago when I used to love stamping when I was younger, you know, you had to buy the individual stamp. They didn't have, I never saw anything like this. This is pretty creative. But stay tuned, because I'm sure these will end up in one of our live auction boxes, as well as these adorable St. Patrick's Day earrings. And then there was these 2 wall hangings here. Yeah, so very nice. Then there was this garland. If you've seen a couple videos back, I found another one from Michaels. It was white with different colors. It shows it was $19.99. It's like those felt ball, like they felted it, if I'm saying that right, into a ball. And yeah, I'm sure that will end up in a live auction box as well. And then this face decal tattoo thingy. And then these 2 hydrangeas, which looks like it was part of their Christmas collection. Hydrangea is my favorite flower ever. I love it. Years ago when I was married, there was this amazing little hidden flower shop, and they would come to your house and plant the flowers too, but they grew these hydrangeas that were the size of basketballs. And we had them on these 2 big pots on our front porch, and people would knock on our door and ask us where we got them or what we were feeding them. And yeah, they were just so beautiful. So those I just think they're so beautiful and pretty. And when you can grow them right, you can get them really huge. At least that's what I learned from those people. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much, you guys, for joining. I appreciate all of you. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. And the comments all help the channel as well. And I will see you guys at the next video. Have a great rest of your week.